I am finally back with part 6 of this wardrobe build. Everything is from scratch. After I ran into an issue with the left-hand door hinges, I decided to go ahead and do the drawer fronts on this side. Sometimes when you make mistakes, you just need to take a step back. After measuring up and using a scrap to mark the center lines of the drawers where they meet, making sure they're level and allowing a 2mm gap, I noted down all the measurements. I clamped down a straight edge to make sure I got straight lines. I'll do a video with more information on how to do this too. Using cards as spacers again, I lined up and screwed in the drawer fronts, scribing the edge so I can cut them down flush. I also countersunk the screws first, and I made sure that they are where the paneling would sit over them to hide them. After I scribed and cut them down, it was time to glue the drawer fronts on. When gluing, you want to make sure you have completely covered the piece and clamp in place if necessary. I repeated this on all of the drawers, lining up the faker shaker panels, again using the cards to get even spacing, and then I measured and screwed in a couple screws on the inside too. It's probably a bit overkill, but this is for a toddler after all. At least we know they're sturdy. After I finished gluing them up and screwing them in, I finally added the last pieces of shaker panel and used a spirit level to make sure that these were all in line. And this is where I realised another problem with my project. One side of one of the drawers was sticking out further than the rest. Stay tuned to see how I fix it and why I had no other choice but to break this other drawer apart. See you then.